All right, Grim Workshop Cordage Tool dog tag. I'm going to show you how to put it together and then show you how it works. So here are our parts. Of course, we have the dog tag silencer, the instructions, along with the little subscription thank you for purchasing card, the little screws, the tag itself, and I guess the plates. So let's get this thing put together. Got a little screwdriver here. What size did I grab? This looks like it was big enough. It doesn't have the size on it. Well, let's get this thing together. Whoa, hold up. I totally screwed up on showing you how to put this thing together, so I'm going to restart that and show you how to put it together right. You'll probably also see mistakes and difficulties on me using it on some of these items at the beginning. My bad. Okay, so here we have the card and all the little goodies that come with it, including this little, I guess, advertisement and simply instructions. So first, we'll go ahead and take this right here. That will be where the nuts sit. So we have nuts, screws, and spacers in the blade. So we'll go ahead and put these. Come on. There we go. Get my darn fingers on these. Ooh, don't want to accidentally grab that razor blade. There we go. Go ahead and, you know what? That flipped over. Did I grab a spacer? Well, why did that not settle in? Okay, try that again. There we go. Okay. I just did that. No, wait, no, I didn't do that backwards. Wait, did I? I sure did do that backwards. I sure did, didn't I? I wonder. Nope. All right, let's try it again. Man, my fingers are not working this afternoon. Okay, third time's a charm, right? There. Now, let's drop those spacers on there. Let's see. blade, bevel. See? Okay. I'm gonna touch it but not run my finger over it. There we go. I think that's right. It's that way, right? It should go that way. Or does it go that way? Or does it not matter? Is it left-handed and right-handed when you do it like that? Let's see, what is this? Trying to see if that actually had a logo on there. Well, no, that wouldn't work. Nope, like that. Get that on there. Come on, buddy. There we go. Okay. Let's make sure actually I got that blade right. I think I put it on backwards. Careful. Okay, bevel this way. There we go. Oh, wow. Let's drop that on there. Perfect. Too bad I didn't drop that on there. Perfect. Yeah, top. There you go. There we go. Now here's going to be the tricky part. It's getting those nuts on. Without knocking anything loose. I wonder if I could just... Nope, nope. There we go. My fingers are too big and not dexterous enough for this. See, not only that, but the blade moved. Go back over there. Nope, see? Show the guys over at Grim, though. I do this all the time. I should just send these out assembled. Well, then again, they also sell replacement parts. So if you didn't do this yourself, then how would you know how to fix it? Come on, man. No, that won't work. Well, you know what? Let's see if I can use the card again. Pick it up, move it off. If I can hold it from the back. Hold it from the front. Swap. There we go. That may. Yes. Let's go do the other one. There we go. Okay, there. Now it's bit in. Let's fix that blade. It's where you're supposed to be. Okay. Then let's just tighten everything up. Then let's see how this thing does. Okay, so the dog tag with the short keychain weighs 1/2 ounce or 14.2 grams. That's with the short keychain, not with the full-size lanyard. So here are my demo bottles. I'm going to be using a Coca-Cola bottle because it's got the texture on it. This Diet A&W root beer bottle, again, because it's got texture. A Milo's, because it doesn't really have texture, but it's a little different. The Pepsi, because it's got kind of these ribs. And a Gatorade, because it does have this unusual pattern and it's a little thicker. And if you're wondering why I'm doing this in my backyard, it's because I can. I'm going to use Ford Peasant to take the labels off. It's like, oh, but isn't this supposed to be a survival tool for bottles you find out in the wild? Well, yeah, but I'm doing it with these in my backyard because I can. Also, I've heard some people say, well, why would I use this tool when, you know, I've seen Creek Stewart just do it with his knife. I'm like, well, you know, yeah, you can do that, but save your knife blade. You know, this tool, as you saw, weighs hardly anything, so save your knife blade. That's what I'm thinking. Save the edge. Guess you still have to kind of use the edge of your knife a little bit just to get the cut started, but it's better than going through the whole bottle with your knife edge. I love the little Schwartz peasant knives too. They got a whole bunch of different scales that are awesome. They got wood ones. They got the plastic ones. They've got metal ones for the peasants, and they got the minis as well. They've got the machetes that I'm kind of been looking at recently. They got some cool stuff coming out of there. It's a New Zealand brand. I really should have washed these out before I got started, because there's some residual soda residue that's in them, but oh well, it'll be okay. Okay, so let's start with, I guess, a Coke bottle. Probably want to take it out of the dog tag first. I think that'd make it easier to have it slide over. So we're going to do that. They also have these in a real small keychain size, and then one I think that's about the size of a credit card. I figured this is a nice middle ground. So the instructions say that you need to make a starting cut somewhere. So yeah, you still have to, you know, at least use your blade a little bit. So I went ahead and done that. I've made a little cut here. Yes, it says cut off the bottom of your bottle. I did a really poor job. Well, I started to cut and I just kind of ripped it. And go ahead and I guess just put that in and start turning, I guess. Which way? Might work better with the 2-liter. I wonder if this has to be angled. Didn't say anything about having this be angled. Oh, there we go. Okay, now it's starting to bite. Okay, there we go. Now that's got to bite. I'm sure it's user error. See, it's scoring around the edge, so it's user error somewhere. Come on. Oh, see, okay, it started. See, you got a little tag there. Okay, it started. This is my first time ever doing this. Of course, you can tell that. So once we get going, figure out how to do this. I'm sure once I get through all these bottles, I'll probably be a pro. It's all about the journey on this channel. Ah. Come on. Sit back in there. Okay, back inside, as you saw, made a few corrections. Honestly, watched the tutorial and decided to see how this thing does now. And a little stiff. Okay, come on. Just cutting off little shards, right? Not shards, little slivers right now. Like they said, it takes a little bit to get your edges. And I've kind of got a lot of murdered edges on this one, as you can see from a lot of failed attempts, because I had this thing not done well. And now I got it corrected. Hey. Wonder. Yeah, I got this thing completely murdered. Just this bottle's destroyed. This Coke bottle. I mean, from the little bit that I had it going through, but as you saw, my edges were completely murdered to start with. It was going through when I actually started going. So the Coke bottle's not a good representation, because yeah, I had it just completely ruined. Okay, let's go back to this root beer bottle. That it's not great, but we have more to work with. So keep it perpendicular to the bottle. Edges are great, but should have practiced with that 2 liter to begin with. Hey. Well, it started to. Again, so I can get through this. Now I'm getting some practice in. I think this is actually going to start working really well. Oops, I just ripped it down. So yeah, just ripped a chunk out of it. Oh well, once I get the practice in. See, it keeps, I'm getting slices, but it of course keeps running into this chunk that I made. Actually, I wonder if I can just cut that off. So, okay, a little better now. Ouch. That was not from the pocket tool, that was from the edges here. My ouch. I didn't get cut, but I thought I got poked or cut. I thought I got cut, but I didn't. It's all about practice. So it's working. It's working. It's cutting off about these 6 inches, these 6-inch ribbons before it keeps running into these humps. So let's see these humps right there. So it's getting there. See, because now it's starting to pull up because it hits that hump. It's gonna go bonk and it's gonna cut it off. Unless I can maybe force it down, maybe over it. Yes, I did it. But I'd have to do it every time I hit that hump. Ah, darn it! I lost it. But hey, look, it's getting there. Okay, cool. It's working. Okay, it's Pepsi bottle. It's got these, as I said, it's got these ridges. Hopefully I don't screw this one up like the last one. It also has this little, sorry, I didn't mean to flip you off there. This little, I don't know if you can see it, this little line. So if I can get above that line, maybe it'll catch that line. But as you can see, it's wavy, and without using scissors, it's gonna be kind of hard to cut a straight line. But really, my thing of this video is, of course, is to show you how to put it together, and then see about the different textures of bottles to see how they do. This is not the proper method to use this tool, but this is actually a pretty comfortable method for me right now, using these 20 ounces. So when it's coming to the Pepsi, it doesn't seem to like the Pepsi too well. It wants to follow these grooves up. It keeps wanting to go up out of it. Not because if I was cut, but I feel it when it catches these grooves. It wants to pull and follow the groove. So far, I mean, this pocket tool's working, so I like that. Let's try the Milos next. So if you're out and about, you gotta make some emergency cordage. I mean, this pocket tool's, I think it'd be a nice thing to have. I think definitely, they're talking about with the 2 liter, it'll work probably better. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, I see all the videos of people doing it with 2 liters, but I never see anybody try it with other things. Maybe they have other videos out there, but other people do, but I never see them. I always see that people do with 2 liters. I guess because that's what they say they practice with and try it with. Well, I'm gonna go outside the norm. Oh, this is a little. It's working. It's working with Milo. Again, though, it's catching my rise from the cut there. See if I can force my way around it. Nope. Nope. Come on, come on, come on. Up and over. Hey, I got it. Sweet. That time. Nope, didn't get that time, but decent cordage that time. See, it's pretty decent lip there. So it's cutting the Milos, and if this was straight, it'd fly through it. Now the big boy, the Gatorade, I think this is gonna get killed here. I don't think this is gonna, well, the pocket tool's gonna get killed here. I don't think the Gatorade's gonna do too well because there's way too many grooves. But let's give it a shot. Look at that, another lip. Let's see if I can trim some of that off. I'm making such a mess on this table. The wife's gonna kill me. Okay. Here's a good starting point. Okay. Now it's cutting the Gatorade bottle. I gotta get it. Oh, it is strong. There we go. Let's see, it's cutting. Oh, gee, that is. Oh, yay. This is tough. Yikes. We're just gonna back it up. Yeah, so it gets that first lip. Oh yeah, and it does not like that. It did not like that, actually. It's stuck. I can back it out. Okay. Did not like that. So, okay. Yeah, did not like that reinforcement. Gonna try some more though. I'm gonna try to get down to these. Ooh, I actually stuck myself with the Gatorade. Yeah, it's back at this lip right here. See that lip? See right there? Right there, that lip. See the, yeah, right there. Does not like that reinforced lip right there. So I'm thinking I would not recommend Gatorade bottles. They are too tough, and that's kind of what I expected. keep going though, because as I said, I want to get down to these grooves. I don't even know if they said anything about these on the... Nope, actually, I gotta turn the blade in there. They're so tough. Turn the blade. So let me pause this, fix this, come back. Okay, got it tightened back up, and let's keep going. Let's see if we can get this finished up. Yeah, okay, I think we're almost there. Graham is not responsible for any injury and will not replace this if I break it. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, okay, hey, I did it. I broke into it. Ugh, but that was not worth it. That was a pain. Golly, that is tough. So I would not recommend Gatorade bottles. And so let's end it with the 2 liter, like we're supposed to practice with. Actually, it said to use scissors. Cut below the seam. I think I might have. I'm sure that's painful to watch. Oh, that's a painful edge to see. Sorry guys at Grim for seeing that. Oops. With more practice. Way! Look at that. Ah, almost. That's pretty good. So, it does work better with 2 liters, and with practice, it's pretty good. So these are pretty neat things to make cordage with that can help save your knife if you want to make this cordage out of 2 liters. And now I got a big mess to clean up. Thanks for watching, and get outside and enjoy life. Okay, hey, here's a bonus item. We're going to try to make cordage with this cup. So let's see if this works. I'm pretty confident it will. but let's give it a shot anyway. Just gotta, come on. Well, I'll try it actually, I guess under the, under here. Come on. Wow, it's actually difficult to puncture. Okay, there we go. This cup is a lot stronger than I thought it would be. Oh no, oops. Accidentally cut it down. That's gonna make things a pain. Alright, that is absolutely horrendous. This is not going to work well. This is absolutely terrible all the way around. Hey! So, judging from that, I'd say it probably will make cordage from a QT cup. Let's see if I can clean this up a little bit. Okay, got the edge cleaned up a little bit. There, the lip of that cleaned up a little bit better, so let's see if this works better now. It's still not great, but better than it was. This is a tough cup, but it's making cordage. Come on, get around that part there. Oh, there we go. Oh, broke it. Broke it again. Well, started to go, so see, so I got some. So if you can get that on straight, if you can make a straight cut with this, yeah, you could probably get some cordage out of the cup too.